much, Speaker. My question back to the Premier. Chris Burton is a manager at Century Precision in Ottawa. He reached out to me over the summer. I went to visit him. He told me that Century Precision was considering winding down one of their subsidiaries because their hydro rates are just too high. He said, quote, she couldn't care less about the number of companies that closed due to the high cost of electricity. Century Precision is one of the many businesses in Nepean Carleton facing the prospect of shutting down or moving their operations into a more business-friendly jurisdiction. Quote, Premier Wynn's government has made it all but impossible to do business in Ontario and be profitable, he told me. I have not given an increase to my staff in 8 years, not even a cost of living increase. We are in survival mode. So I ask, how will the Premier address the businesses like Century Precision who can't even afford to maintain the cost of living increases for their employees, and how are Ontarians supposed to be able to pay their bills?
Thank you. Minister. Growth. Minister of Economic Development and Growth.
Mr. Speaker, I'm absolutely sure that the member opposite explained to that business that we are indeed the most competitive jurisdiction in all of North America when it comes to operating a business. I'm sure, Mr. Speaker, that she explained to that business that they're soon going to get an 8% cut in their energy rate, which is very significant savings, Mr. Speaker. I'm sure she explained that to them. I'm sure she also explained to them, Mr. Speaker, that we've entirely eliminated the capital tax that business would have been paying, something her party didn't support, but something we did. And I'm sure, Mr. Speaker, they've also told that business that we now have the lowest effective corporate tax rate in all of North America, 13% lower, Mr. Speaker, than the competition in the United States. I'm sure that member shared all of those facts with the business, and I'm very confident that business, if they do the math, will want to stay in Ontario and continue to grow like so many other businesses are, Mr. Speaker.
Good question. The member from Oshawa.